All right, I picked the worst day to come out to test out this camera. I've done some tests with it on sunny days, but I thought, hey, I'm gonna bring it out on a overcast day to see how good the picture is. Except today, it's rainy, it's windy, and it's cold. So I'm gonna go through this really quick. What I wanna do is try out a lot of the settings on here. So I'm gonna turn this on, walk around the school here, and yeah, see what it looks like. I'll put up in the corner exactly what setting I'm in. Here we go. All right, this first setting is gonna be video mode. Here we go, just standard video mode with flow state stabilization. So there it is looking at me. That's me walking. You know, I'm being very descriptive here. And I'm coming up to a snowbank. There we go. You can see the snowbank back here. Here you can watch me walk through it. How stable is that as I walk? Go coming back on me, and there I am from the side. So this flow state stabilization is all built into the camera. I don't have to put it into an app or anything else. It just stays just like a GoPro. It just smooths everything out. So this is walking. You might see the bouncing up and down from the walking, but for the most part it should keep me looking pretty stable. If I wanted to make the camera look like it was floating in the air as I walk, then I would do one of these walks here. There's a special walk you do when you carry a camera. See, that should look more floaty as I walk here. I don't know. So anyways, that is it. All right, clean the water off the lens, get ready for the next one. Okay, this one is called Active HDR. Active HDR. There we go, same thing. This is Active HDR on, so it's flow state stabilization, but due to the bright areas and the dark areas, it should make everything, you know, a little bit more smoother. You should start to see a little bit of detail in the shadows. So, you know, you got bright sky, you've got me all yellow, you've got dark stuff behind. So how does that look? Here, let me hold it this way when I'm walking. And that's Active HDR. Once again, it's got the flow on it, so it's pretty smooth. And you know, the rain is coming down. Let's go try another one. Coming back. This next one is 6K widescreen mode. So here we go. It says don't use this one when it's dull outside. Oh well, it's dull and I'm using it. So here we go. 6K widescreen mode. I'll put it back on me. There we go, that's 6K. You should see bars at the top and the bottom because it's widescreen. It's wider this way and that way, it's squishy this way and this way. So how does that look? This is 6K widescreen mode. Try not to bounce around too much here. How does that look for keeping it smooth? There we go. Hope nobody's in the school today because they're going to wonder, what is this goofball guy in the Tweety Bird outfit doing walking around with a camera facing him? Is he doing a million selfies? Anyways. Coming back from 6K mode. Here we go. Okay, for this next one, ooh, the rain is coming down. Oh well, hopefully my camera that's filming me is waterproof. For the most part it is. So here we go. I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna sit it on my Jeep here and have it take a photo. So on the back here, I've got it in photo mode. I can take a 48 megapixel photo and I'm gonna put it at a 3-second delay so that when I hit can you hear the rain coming down? When I hit the button, it will go. Hang on a sec. That's good. That's what I want. Yeah. All right. So I'll put it there. I don't know. This is a good place for it. I'll stand here. 48 megapixel. Should beep off. And here we go. Now this is an HDR photo. And once again, I'm going to put it on a 3-second delay. There we go. And I'll get back here. Okay, the rain's coming down too much. I gotta end it there. Here, I'm showing you in the 6K widescreen the camera that is filming me, and it is soaking wet. Check that out. It is soaking wet. Oh, this camera that I'm using is also soaking wet. All right, we gotta go inside. That is what's going on right now. Nothing great. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work because of all the rain and everything, and I'm gonna try to sit the camera down, but I'm gonna try the time shift. I think it's called time shift on here. What it does is it basically makes a video of motion, but it speeds it up, so it should make my route home happen very, very fast and look pretty cool if it works. So let's try it. Now the new camera is supposed to be very sensitive to light, so that means it should be good for night photos. And it is. The night photos are spectacular. What the camera does is takes a series of photos and then combines them into one photo to give you a photo that looks really decent. No matter how dark it is outside or how little light you have, you'll always get a good photo. Now, as you've seen in this review, I use the One RS camera out in the rain, and that's because it is waterproof up to 16 feet. Here I'm testing it out, and I'm having a bit of difficulty because when I drop the camera in, look where the lens is. And then I don't clue in that by placing my hand in there, yeah, I'm just going to spread water everywhere. Finally, after several tries, I get the camera to sit in the correct orientation, and everything's going well until I'm going to put the camera back down on the ground and try to retrieve it. It's as if my tiny goldfish brain forgot that by putting my hand in, I'm going to spill the water. I love this camera because when I'm doing reviews of products, I don't know if you've noticed it in a lot of my videos, I take this lens, the 360 lens, and I stick it on and I put this camera near me, and then I just review the product and then walk around and do my other stuff. And if I need a shot of me from a certain angle, I capture it with this camera. It just captures it because I can just move around in 360 and find myself wherever I might be at that certain moment in time, and I've got the shot. I don't have to have a camera pointing straight at me. And the final thing to mention, if you buy this version with the 2 cameras and the bigger battery and this here little mount and everything else, it's about the same price as a very expensive GoPro Hero 10. So it's reasonably priced. A lot of technology in there, so you get an awful lot for your money. Alright guys, I'm going to put links below to where you can find it. I'm told it's on Amazon as well as the Insta360 site, so hopefully I have all those links below. Go check it out, and if it's a camera you like, then pick yourself one up. And the last thing to say, if I did not mention it in this video, is if you have the older version where I've lost it, oh here it is over here. If you have the older version, all these parts are compatible. Yes! So if you have the old model, the Insta360 One R, and you go, well, I'm not going to buy the whole new camera, you don't have to. You can just buy the little lens if you want, or you can buy the brains. If you buy the brains, you have the whole new camera pretty much. But apparently, yeah, everything's compatible. So with all that, I say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in future videos with many more cool reviews. Until then, bye!